Hey guys, today's gonna be a real short one. This is a Milwaukee little hole saw set. This is something you could get either on Amazon or Lowe's, or no, not Lowe's, I guess, because Lowe's is a 100% Craftsman and Stanley Black & Decker store now. So Amazon, Home Depot, Ace Hardware has these. You can find some good deals every now and then. I got these at Home Depot a decent amount of time ago. They come in a little blow molded case. The case is pretty good. It has a sliding plastic latch on it and the smallest little hole you could possibly imagine for a lock. I don't understand how that could ever fit a lock, but it's there, I guess. The hinges are little plastic hinges. Not super good, but again, this isn't like a toolbox, so you'll be totally fine with what you got here. The case seems really good overall. I mean, really sturdy, very stiff, which you don't really see very often. You see a lot of squishy blow molded cases. This one's very stiff. So let's take a look inside. So it comes with 5 hole saws, 2 bits, and of course your little adapters and shit like that to get the hole saws onto the bit itself. Really good. Just if you need a set real quick for size, really good to get this set. So I needed actually 2 when I first bought this. So I needed this one and I needed the big one, and it was, I don't want to give you guys a price just because I don't 100% remember, but it was something very small of a difference for what I saw. So if I just got, let's say I just bought that one, you know, that and that, it was only a couple of bucks less than if I just bought the whole set, which I just don't see why I wouldn't have bought the whole set. That makes no sense to me. I got this set, I want to say for close to 50 bucks, something like that. Again, it's been a decent amount of time, so I can't tell you 100% for sure. But I mean, overall, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you're looking for a hole saw set, I've had a couple in the past. I've had DeWalt's in the past, and I'm usually a DeWalt guy over a Milwaukee guy for a lot of things. These have been real good. I mean, I've cut metal with them, I've cut wood with them, I've cut plastic with them. They're just overall very good. And they still seem to hold their points pretty well. It doesn't look like there's any teeth that have broke on any of these. Again, this one has seen the most use, but even then, I mean, there's no teeth that are broke. The teeth are all decently pretty sharp still. And the bottoms are actually really nice on these. So anyone you look at, we'll just use the little one for example, just because it's easy enough for me. Very thick bottoms compared to the other ones. So if you go to like something like Harbor Freight, let's say, and you get their Pittsburgh crap, or you get their Bauer stuff, whatever the new Chinesium stuff being put out at the time is, the bases usually are not as thick as these. And I've seen that my dad is notorious for buying Harbor Freight stuff. And what you'll do is that when you're threading the drill bit into it, a lot of times the threads in the hole slot itself will strip. So, and that's especially if you're using something. So say I took my Milwaukee drill bit and threaded it into the Harbor Freight one. The Harbor Freight ones, for some reason, seem to be stripping their threads inside there. Again, that might just be a me problem, but I've had it happen to like 3 from Harbor Freight. Again, for the price of them, I mean, they're like stupid cheap. They're like $10 or something like that. So I can understand if you're on a budget, if you're on a strict budget, I can see why you're spending $10 instead of $50, let's say. But if you have some money to buy something a little bit better, these are definitely a lot more quality than the Harbor Freight ones. Just kind of wanted to let you guys know my 2 cents, if that means anything at all. just to try to save you guys a couple of bucks, whether you're thinking about buying a couple individual ones for a certain project, or you're thinking about going to Harbor Freight or going to DeWalt. The Milwaukee one, again, as much as I hate to say it, considering I usually do not buy Milwaukee, I feel like Milwaukee probably makes one of the better ones of these. And again, it probably is not made by Milwaukee, it's probably made by some other company like every other thing is. But whoever makes this, it seems to be they seem to hold up pretty well for the uses that I use for them. Again, thinner metal, wood, plastics, that type of stuff. They seem to hold up really well for me. So if you're into that type of thing, if you're doing that type of stuff, this might be for you. Of course, if you're doing really thick metals or really hard metals, these teeth are going to destroy themselves after a while. But again, if you're just a home guy or doing it for some soft materials like wood, I think you'll be very, very happy with the outcome of these and for the price of them. If you have any questions on them, again, this is a tool that's really nice because I've used it extensively. If you have any questions on them, let me know, and I'll try to get back to you as fast as I can. If you have any suggestions for next video, let me know, whether that be tools or toolboxes or whatever. Give me some ideas, and I'll see you guys next time.